Good morning, my dear children. Welcome to the science lecture. And we are learning the 12th lesson. The previous lecture we have learnt about the wedge, lever and all. How many parts are there for the lever? A lever has 3 parts. What are they? Effort, load and fulcrum. What is called fulcrum? The point on which something turns or supported. The point on which something turns or supported is called fulcrum. Take page number 88 of our textbook. And see here some pictures you can see in this slide. Pictures are given in page number 88 also in our textbook. Some machines we use in our day-to-day life are shown in the picture. What is the type of lever in each of these? Lever has 3 parts. What are they? Load. What I told you? The load, effort and fulcrum. Isn't it? You have to tell here which type of lever is here. These are all the machines we use in our day-to-day life. Seesaw we play in the ground, in the garden. Scissors and this one. What is this? Do you know? Wheelbarrow. It is used to carry loads easily in easy way. And this is cutting plier. We used to say this is cutting plier, right? So these are all called simple machines. We use them in our day-to-day life. And what we have to do now? What is the type of lever in each of these? And yesterday I told you about 3 order of the lever. 3 order of the lever. What are they? Do you remember? And in the first order, fulcrum will be in the center. What is called fulcrum? Just now I told you. The point on which something turns or supported is called fulcrum. And here, in the first order, fulcrum will be in center. In the second order, load will be in center. And in the third order, effort will be in the center. Yeah, load on, see here, this is first example. We take wheelbarrow. Wheelbarrow is the second type of lever. In the second type of lever, load is in center. See, we keep the load here. And which is the fulcrum here? This one. This one is the fulcrum. And effort. From where we give effort? We push the load or pull the load from this place. So this is load, this is fulcrum and this one is effort. Did you understand? Which one is in the middle? Load. So this is which order? Lever of the second order. Understood? Second order. And next one we take plier. This is first type of lever. How? First, in the first type of lever, fulcrum will be in the middle. This one. See, this is the fulcrum. It is in the middle. And we keep load here and we put effort. हम लोग क्या करते? लोड इधर रखते हैं, ये फुलक्रम है, ये दोनों से इफर्ट दे के, फोर्स दे के उसको कट करते हैं. सो दिस इज द फर्स्ट टाइप ऑफ लीवर. अंडरस्टूड? एंड seesaw. Already we have seen in the previous lecture seesaw. In seesaw, fulcrum is in center. See, this is the fulcrum. This is the fulcrum is in center. This is the load and this will be the effort. इधर से दबाएंगे तो इधर जो बैठा रहेगा वो क्या करेगा, ऊपर आएगा. Understood? So this is the fulcrum, this is the load and this is effort. So which type of lever is this? Which type of lever? Seesaw, first type of lever. And scissors. Scissors also first type of lever because fulcrum is in the middle. Fulcrum is in the middle. This is if and this one is load. So this is the first type of lever. Understood? See here, this, what is this? What is this? This is a bar to remove a nail. Right? Nail remove करने के लिए एक बार है. Which type of lever it is? First type of lever. In first type of lever, fulcrum will be in the center and load on one side, effort on the other side. Understood? So this one is again, once again you listen carefully. Cutting plier, first type of lever. Seesaw, seesaw, first type of lever. Wheelbarrow, second type of lever. And scissors, first type of lever. A bar to remove a nail is a first type of lever. We'll move on to the next example. This is a short small activity given here. हम लोग गांव में गए होंगे, आप लोग गांव में गए होंगे. गांव में आप लोग वेल देखा होगा. WELL, WELL, वेल. वेल मतलब क्या है, कुआं, वीर. तो that is the best example for the pulley. You have to make it at home. This is simple one. It is enjoyable also. अच्छा भी लगेगा आपको, बना के देखो. Take a pencil, some sticking tape, an empty reel of thread. Thread reel रहता है ना घर में, वो लेने का. और what you have to do, 1/2 meter of thick thread. Weight such as an eraser that can be tied to the thread. Play-doh, that is clay. Clay मिलता है, play-doh भी ले सकते. Place the pencil on the table so that it just over the edge of the table. Fix it firmly to the table using sticking tape. What you have to do, एक पेंसिल लेना है आपको, उसको टेबल के ऊपर स्टिक करना है. उसका एज बाहर आना चाहिए तो ही हम लोग क्या कर सकते हैं, वो थ्रेड रील को उसमें लगा सकते हैं. वो थोड़ा बाहर आना चाहिए और बाकी का पार्ट टेबल के ऊपर स्टिक करना है विद द हेल्प ऑफ स्टिकिंग टेप. इंसर्ट द रील ओवर द पार्ट ऑफ द पेंसिल that juts out. Put a lump of clay dough on the tip of the pencil so that the reel does not come off. Clay रखना है. स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट जो रहता है ना बाहर, पेंसिल का स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट, ये रील अंदर डालने के बाद उधर क्या करना है, वो क्ले रखना है. क्यों? ताकि वो भी जो थ्रेड का जो रील डाला है अंदर वो बाहर नहीं आ सके. इसके लिए वो क्या करना है, वो क्ले का थोड़ा ऐसा क्ले का डो बना के उसको लगाना है. Does not come off. Draw the thick thread having the weight at one end over this reel. What happens when the loose end of the thread is held and pulled down? The weight tied at the other ends gets lifted up. ये पानी, कुएं में से पानी निकालते वक्त नीचे पानी रहता है, वो व्हील में थ्रेड रहता है. व्हील थ्रेड को नीचे खींचने से क्या होता है, अंदर से, कुएं के अंदर से पानी का बकेट ऊपर आता है कि नहीं. इसी तरह आप लोगों ने वो जो ट्रक में लोड चढ़ाते वक्त ऐसा ही रहता है, वो देखा होगा आप लोगों ने, isn't it? The weight tied at the other end gets lifted up. Such a device with a grooved wheel and thread designed to lift weight is called pulley. How does it help to use a pulley? If we use a pulley, force can be applied in the downward direction. Force can be applied in downward. डाउनवर्ड क्या करते हैं हम लोग, फोर्स से डाउनवर्ड में वो थ्रेड को नीचे खींचते ही वो जो अदर एंड में जो वेट होता है वो क्या होता है, ऊपर लिफ्ट होता है in the downward direction for lifting the weight in an upward direction. This is convenient and easy. You must have seen some examples of pulleys in day-to-day use. Make a list of these. You can make a list. You can find out. And the next one, a wheel and axle. How it works. Giant wheel. We like giant wheel. We like to sit on the giant wheel very much. All of you must have enjoyed sitting on a giant wheel. What makes the giant wheel go round? Do you know? The giant wheel is fitted to a rod at its center. See, this is the rod. This is the rod. The giant wheel is fitted to a rod at its center. This rod is called an axle. When the axle starts rotating with the help of electricity, the wheel fitted to it also starts rotating. And this combination of an axle and a wheel is a simple machine. We see innumerable examples of its use. When the pedal of a bicycle is rotated, the wheel starts rotating. How does this happen? Can you tell me? When the pedal of a bicycle is rotated, the wheel starts rotating because the axle of the bicycle moves due to the muscular energy. What we do, bicycle को pedal करते वक्त we use our energy. Because of that energy, the bicycle moves due to muscular energy. When the pedal is moved, due to the movement of the axle, the wheels of the bicycle also start moving. बीच में, like here we saw axle fitted here. एक axle है, फिट किया हुआ है, रॉड फिट किया हुआ है, तो उसकी वजह से क्या होता है, जाइंट व्हील घूमता है. इन सेम वे in our bicycle also, in the middle a small rod is there, that is called, what is that called, axle. The axle क्या होता है, when you pedal it and with the help of muscular energy, the axle moves. The wheels of the bicycle also start moving with that axle. Did you understand? And then next, maintenance of machines. Maintenance of machines are very important. If you don't maintain them properly, it will not work properly. Parts of machines rub against one another when they are used. Continuously use करते वक्त क्या होता है, the parts of machines rub against one another. Soil, dusty parts create more friction. डस्टी पार्ट, सॉइल सब उसके ऊपर लगा तो क्या होगा, फ्रिक्शन कर कर आवाज आएगा. सम पार्ट्स अफेक्टेड बाय द वेदर, रस्ट एंड एरोड. मशीन्स गेट डैमेज्ड और बिकम यूजलेस ड्यू टू सच वेयर एंड टेयर. रफ यूज ऑफ द मशीन विल मेक द मशीन डैमेज. रफ यूज किया तो क्या होगा, द मशीन्स विल गेट डैमेज्ड. And then so it is very important to take care of machines. what we have to do to take care of the machine, and we are going to see that now. During the maintenance of machine, all its parts are wiped clean. We have to clean the parts of the machines. Oil or lubricant is released between parts that rub against each other. Oil or lubricant. A small example, in our house, in the door we have क्या है, कड़ी है कि नहीं बराबर. What we do, we put some coconut oil in that to avoid the noise. कर कर आवाज आता है उसमें ऐसा खोलते वक्त, है कि नहीं. What we do at that time, कर कर क्यों आवाज आता है, because of the rust, and so that we put oil. अगर ऑयल डालेंगे तो क्या होता है, lubricant parts rub against each other. अभी lubricant form होता है, इसके लिए वो soft हो जाता है, so that there is less friction between them and the wearing is reduced. And oil or lubricant is released between parts that rub against each other. ऑयल डालने के बाद वो सॉफ्टनेस आता है, फ्रिक्शन कम हो जाता है, लेस फ्रिक्शन कम हो जाता है. इसके लिए वो जो कड़ी जो रहता है हमारे घर में फ्रीली मूव हो जाता है. जो भी रहेगा, अपना स्विंग मशीन में भी ऑयल डालते हुए आप लोगों ने देखा रहेगा. All because of this purpose only, to maintain the machine properly. Machines are covered when not in use to prevent dust settling on them. To prevent the different effect of weather, metallic parts in a machine are painted externally and the machines are always kept dry. Machines को rust नहीं लगना चाहिए. Then what we have to do? We have to paint the external part of the machines to avoid rusting. रस्ट नहीं लगना चाहिए करके हम लोग, हमारे घर में कबर्ड रहता है, आयरन कबर्ड एंड ऑल, क्या करते हैं हम लोग, पेंट करके रखते हैं. डोर को पेंट करते हैं एंड हम लोग विंडोज़ को पेंट करते हैं. वाई? टू अवॉइड रस्टिंग. रस्ट से बचाने के लिए उसको पेंटिंग करते हैं. टू प्रिवेंट द इफेक्ट ऑफ वेदर, metallic parts in machines are painted externally and the machines are always kept dry. Do you know, in big factories have a separate department for the maintenance of machines. Why? What is the reason? Factories are closed at regular fixed periods for the maintenance of machines. Why they do so? To maintain the machine, to the maintenance of machine. क्या करते हैं वो लोग, उसको ऑयलिंग करते हैं और डस्ट क्लीन करते हैं. उसको पेंटिंग करना है तो पेंट करते हैं. फॉर स्मॉल एग्जांपल आई एम गिविंग यू, एवरी संडे इन आवर रेलवे we see mega block, railway department mega block करते. What is the reason behind it? And at the time of mega block they repair the tracks and they repair the overhead wires. They check the wires, they oil the machines. Why? Because to run smoothly, right? So like that, in big factories have a separate department. Big factories have separate department for the maintenance of machines. Engineers will be appointed for engineers are appointed to maintain the machineries. And if always remember, if machines are not properly maintained, they will be of no use when we actually need them. Our body is also like a machine. So what we have to do, if we have to maintain our body properly. For that, what we have to do? We have to do exercises regularly. You have to do exercise regularly, then only our body parts also will be in good condition. Before we use a machine, we must learn how to handle it properly so that there are no accidents. Understood? What we have learnt in this lesson? Machines are used for reducing efforts and doing more work in less time. Some machines are simple while some others are complex. The wedge, the lever, the inclined plane, the pulley, and the wheel and axle are simple machines. There are three types of levers based on the position of effort, load, and fulcrum. Machines should be maintained properly to keep them in good working condition. So, children, read the lesson, sit at home, read the full lesson. If you have any doubt, you can ask us in the doubt clearing session. So, underline the doubt and ask us until that you read the lesson. Tomorrow, in the next lecture, we will meet with the question answers. In the next lecture, you keep your workbook ready to write the question answers. Okay, bye.